Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. Texas. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. A first down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. Tackled after picking up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Beck. Throws to the back. Zings it complete to the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. got the positive game. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
They'll throw it on first down. Coming after it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. David, given the fact that you are a devoted helmet head, I'm not sure that you're aware there are a lot of other festivities around the bowl game. Did you ever experience any of that?
Of course I'm a helmet head. Yeah, spot on. Agree with that. But here's the thing. We did a meat-eating contest at the Outback Bowl my senior year. Which squad could eat more steak from Outback? It was absolutely amazing. So I experienced that in all of its glory.
Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Cyclones will hustle to the line.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a
and it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. So the opening drive of the game, and you spit it up. That's not the way to get things started.
Coaches are always preaching about not committing penalties and winning the turnover battle. So you're able to go on this first drive, and you're doing a couple positive things, and then turn it over, not the start this offense won.
At the 35, he's loose. Open runway ahead. Inside the 30. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. This offense always looking for those big explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Just feeds the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
They'll go to the counter play. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They go to the ground. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Longhorns!
You knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run, guys. They didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front. This guy caps it off with a nice touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will open from the 15. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 30. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Looking down the middle. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd down coming up. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
To the ground with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw on second down. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cyclones!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be brought down. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Golden. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after that completion. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And they gambled in their
good defense, man.
Over on downs, and now the other
nice defense.
Is set up.
It's a great job there by the defense here.
Nice
early in
defense.
This game getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. Across the 25. He's got room. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Hard running there. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Iowa State.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. One little mistake in your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring. And now a chance to pull even. First and goal as we get late in the first half. Lets it go to the end zone, and he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Texas! He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every...
In the heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Takes it, just keeps moving. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the driver.
Looking for the end zone. And that ball is picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Touch pass on the run. Still on his feet at the 35. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. The Cyclones will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. We are locked up to start the second half, and guys, you know what? In a bowl, sometimes that intensity really builds in a tight game like this.
I think that's why we were really anticipating this game so much. Two very evenly matched teams with a lot of playmakers. We knew this thing could go either way. So for this offense right here, this drive, to start off the second half, David, they need to put something together and really put pressure on the opponent.
And the thing I like about bowl games, man, is they're exciting. You go for it more on fourth down, less to lose, not as uptight. So I look for this second half to be fun, to be wild, to be loose.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. On the ground, it's Blue. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Downfield and incomplete, the defense holds.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Afterburner's coming. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that 1st down. Nice job, nice play call by the offense.
Dropping back, it's Beck. He'll try to do it himself. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Cyclones have pushed it inside the 20. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Cyclones are in the hurry-up. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Cyclones! They move on top here in the 4th.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Looking for room. It's Blue. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He's going to take off. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to him. They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle from him.
He's loose. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
What a big play for this defense in a critical moment. You cannot allow them to convert that 2-point play, right? Because if they do, all of a sudden it's a field goal game. Great job stepping up and making something happen at a massive moment.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa State sending the offense back out. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that 1 first down ends this football game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. And the Cyclones want to pick up the tempo. Quick pass on the jet motion. Running in the open. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guy.